Morning everyone. Sneak up on these while they're having their breakfast. They've about finished now anyway. Water clarity is looking amazing at the minute. Yeah, so I think the plan for today, I want to get this shower out and just have a look at these scales. While I've got it out, I might give it a bit of a scrape where he is hiding at the back somewhere. They're just looking a bit flared, a little bit sore, so might be a couple of dead scales or something going on there that I just need to get a bit of treatment on. But yeah, clean that out. The bowl ready for getting him out. Might have to sedate. I had him out and sedated before, just makes everything a bit easier, especially if I have to remove a few of those scales. Then I'm gonna check the salt level, try and get it back up to 0.3. I think when I last checked it was 0.22 or something. I did it a couple of months ago, so with water change and stuff has a bit come out, but I'll top that back up. So yeah, just general maintenance really. Not started work on that airlift plan I had yet, but yeah, this is all looking really good. And obviously going to do a test as well. So my nitrite is still probably 0.25, 0.5, something like that. But yeah, water temperature's back up to 12 degrees after this mild weather we're getting, so they're back looking for food. So yeah, I'm going to get a bit of a clean on the go because I've not done it in a week and it is building up, but I'll get a bit of a clean on the go. Get this little shower out and yeah, I'll show you the scales. Beautiful day today after last night's storm. It's about 15 degrees. It's really nice and mild. So yeah, get this bucket filled up, or some water in it. See if I can catch him. They're so fast when they're small. Took me a good while last time to catch him. Hopefully do better this time. See where you've gone? You look at the back. So to sedate, I just use the isoeugenol, which is clove bud oil or clove oil. Use 20 drops to 10 litres. And then what you do, so I just got a little pot. So there's 30 drops in there because I'll use about 15 litres. Mix it with a bit of warm water, and then you've just got to really really shake it up to emulsify it, and it'll go like a cloudy colour. So it's gone cloudy now, so it's emulsified. Really strong stuff, but it does seem to work for sedating. Right, so he was actually much easier to catch than last time. He's just in the bowl with some sedate now. You can just see there, it's just a couple of raised scales. They've definitely improved since I last treated them. But yeah, I just want to give him another look over. See, he's starting to slow down now. Does work quite quick. There's those couple of bad scales. He's slowed right down now. Just gonna see if I can remove them. Yes, there's one dead scale. Glad I've got those out. There's two. Happy days. I'm just going to clean it with a bit of hydrogen peroxide and then get some propolis on using carp fishing. Just seals it up nicely. Just while I've got him, I'm going to do a scrape. Didn't like that. Okay, mate, you're going back in a minute. So this is just propolis. I think it's actually made from honey, but use it a lot in carp fishing. It does really help clean the wounds up. But it's like water activated, so if you can get a load in there, then it sort of creates like a waxy seal. So you can see it's made like a nice seal on the wound. Do really like this fish. Nice Ginrin showa. Hopefully got those scales out. That'll be on the road to recovery now properly. Right, I'm going to get him back in because I don't like to keep him sedated too long. So I've just turned the air back on in the pond. Just going to hold him in the bubbles for a bit till he comes back round. His mouth's starting to move a lot more. Should start turning up right soon. I've heard it can take a lot longer when you use clove oil, but I've probably only had him out for 5 minutes, so should come back round soon. Just keep taking him closer to the oxygen or to the air. Don't want him right in the middle of it, but giving him a little bit. Let's get it in the gills. He's coming round now. Within another minute. He's properly upright, still a bit drowsy. Off he goes. That's how I do it, guys. See if it'll focus. Will it? Just see, that's one of the scales I removed. It just got a bit the fungus or dead on the end, but it come out quite easy. So it's a dead scale. So I'm glad I got both of those out. I'm meaning to do that for a while. So hopefully now that area of skin fully recovers. I'm just going to do a quick check of the salt at the minute. I want it to be about 0.3 through the winter, and with a few little skin conditions that it might help with. So just got one of the Amazon meters. No, they're not the best, but it's some kind of measurement, isn't it? So let's check pH first. Yeah, usually around 8. It's always quite hard to tell on the drop kits. Find salt. Here's the salt. What we at? Yeah, 0.23. So just want to raise that a little bit to get it to 0.3. Use the koi fen calculator, just see how much it thinks I should put in to raise that 0.07, and try that, and then we'll sort of see, we'll be able to gauge exactly how much water's in the pond. So I've just checked on the koi fen forum. There's some good calculators there which tell you for salinity levels, pp, sodium thiosulfate, all things like that, and it said need about 4 kilos of salt to take it back up to 0.3%. So I've weighed out 4 kilos of salt, mixed with a bit of pond water. I'm just going to stir that up in a minute, and then probably tomorrow I'll just check the salt level again, see what that reading's saying, and then from there you can use it to calculate your exact water volume, which is useful for treatments. These are all looking happy now. Showa's looking happy. You can see him sort of centre a shot. They're all swimming around. He's not showing any effects from being sedated. So yeah, get this salt in. It'll help with a few of them have got the odd bit of koi pox here and there. And then obviously that showa that had the dead scales that I've just removed. So it might help that heal up a little bit. I just need to do a top up from the clean now, but these guys are all pretty spooked, bless them. See the salt just dispersed around there. That'll dissolve over the next 24 hours or so, but yeah, I'm going to get this water topped up and then go and look at this scrape. Leave these guys in peace a bit because they're all a bit freaked out. So I've just had a look through the scrape, couldn't find anything. I'm not the best at looking at them yet, but practice makes perfect, I suppose. Just show you a microscope I'm using. It's an Apex one. Just recently got this, which is really useful. Just allows you to move the slide up and down a bit and side to side. I think it was only about a tenner off Amazon. I was trying this as well, which obviously your phone clips onto and your camera looks through there, but at the moment I just can't really get it to focus because where the light shines up from underneath there and shines through the lens, you just get glare. So finally got the phone working, guys. Just needed to take my cover off so the lens was closer to the camera lens. You can see it's a lot easier now because I can just, with this sliding deck, I can just move it along, look all across the slide. Change the focus. It's a bit awkward because you're changing the focus on your microscope, but then also the camera's trying to change focus too, but it's a lot easier than trying to keep one eye looking down the lens if you can do it like this. So I think in total that both items were around 10 quid. So if you haven't got a fancy microscope, there's a few things out there you can do to just improve a cheap one. Yeah, happy days. Just do a KH. Blue. Three. 4. Just nearly turning yellow. And 5's turned it yellow, so that's about normal for me, 5 or 6. So those readings of the test were quite high, really. Oh, nearly fell over. I think ammonia was 0.5, nitrite was 0.5, maybe even 1. Nitrate was about 20 parts per million. I'm not too fussed about that, but yeah, I'm just going to get some pond detox in. Hopefully the salt I've put in will what's the word, sort of neutralise the nitrite maybe. I've heard it can do that, or it can help for sure, but I mean the fish seem fine, there's no flashing, they're all very active, no sort of sleeping disease or sleeping syndrome, whatever we call it. So I'm going to put a good few scoops of this in now, and then probably stop feeding for a good couple of days until that goes down. So I'm just going to put 3 scoops of the pond detox in, so 1 scoop for 500 gallons, and I'm around 1500, so you should just get a bit of pond water and mix it in, just stops it plumping really. Give these guys some peace and quiet now, because I've been fannying around with them nearly all day. It's 24 hours later, guys, so I'm just going to check the salt again now. Most of it's dissolved. See a little bit on the bottom still to go, but I'm using them calculators. It should be about 0.3. So let's start. So it's measuring 0. Air temperature's high today, 15 degrees. Okay, so 0.28. No matter where I do it, man. Yeah, 0.28. So added 4 kilos. The calculator said I'd take it from 0.23 to 0.3. So it's there or thereabouts. I might check it again tomorrow when more it dissolves over the next few days. But yeah, so back up to around 0.3. I'll be able to work out the specific literage of the pond as well from that. But yeah, everyone's looking good today. Try and get the little shower on video if he comes round that we treated. He seems happy enough, so yeah, he's over there somewhere. But yeah, hopefully his skin continues to heal up. Water clarity's looking good. And you can just see that white mark on his back just below the dorsal fin. That's where the scales were removed. Going to leave this one there then, guys. Thanks very much for watching, especially on my other videos. I think one of them's up to maybe nearly 800 views now, which is just crazy. I didn't expect that many because I know how boring I can sound on camera with my thick Derbyshire accent, but yeah, it's much appreciated. Thank you for all the comments and the subscribes. I'll try and keep them coming. I've got some better editing software now as well, so hopefully the videos will be a bit better quality. And I need to keep remembering to have the my phone on landscape, not portrait, because that messes them up a bit, but we'll get there at the end. So yeah, like I say, thanks for watching. Look out for the next one. See you soon.